I'm going to be really brief because there's really not much to say beyond what I'm going to say. And I just keep feeling this in my spirit. And I know it's for me. Everything I receive is for me. But I also feel like it's also sometimes a wider message. So I don't want to let it just sit into this container and let it move just for me. I want to be able to share and spread what I'm receiving in the hopes that it might fill up many containers at the same time. But I really just keep hearing release, release, release. And as I'm seeing all of these changes happening, and I know it's given a lot of people anxiety, the reality is that you're not, wherever there's a next level push, there's always going to be a catalyst, something that may look, when we look at being elevated, sometimes we see it in this fairy tale type of way, like, oh, and this knight comes riding on a white horse and you fit the glass slipper and then all of a sudden your world magically transforms, but it's not really like that. Um, a lot of times when we get elevated to the next level, it can feel like the heels of hell are, are dragging us. And so I'm saying this because I'm seeing all of these things happening, and people are like, oh, I've lost this. I don't have this. I don't have that. I used to have this. These things are changing, blah, 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 blah. Mm. And Spirit has been telling me for a while. So I'm now just sharing it, but seeing it, what Spirit has been sharing for a while. And sometimes when we're connected to one kind of system, excuse me, we get dependent, we get complacent on that to the point where we're not willing to expand beyond that because we're just so set on the predictable. But with all of these changes coming, it is an opportunity and actually a catalyst for many people to discover new systems, discover things that they did not know were there before. Tap into resources that they may have not felt they had outside of the situation they were in. So, again, if there's a transition in your life where you feel like you're being ejected, rejected, attacked, not affirmed, don't view it as a negative thing. Don't get worried, anxious, or anything about it. Really start to go within and say, okay, I was connecting to this. I looked at this as my resource, as my opportunity, as my provision. Where am I missing within inside of me? What am I missing that is already in my midst that I haven't been tapping into because I've been going on this autopilot, autopilot, autopilot? So I'm hearing people being rejected from jobs, layoffs, all types of instability that's happening. And the way these things are getting projected through media is like, uh-oh, you might be next. And it's meant to stir up this kind of fear and panic and anxiety. I'm encouraging you to take this moment to go within, to be still and be like, this stuff that I haven't been seeing because I've been so tapped into this other thing. Open my eyes to see it. Allow me to see the opportunities that are right here. Allow me to go deep within myself to find the things that I've been denying. New pathways, new systems, new opportunities are coming about. with this shift to change. Don't get alarmed. Don't get fearful. Don't get worried. Get ready. Get ready. And if you're paying attention and if you're tapped in and you're tuned in, you will be able to follow the flow to your next level of potential. When you get ejected from one thing, it's to release you into your potential for the next thing. That's it. Be well and be blessed.